All right, 808 fans, today we're going to look at 5 ways that you can become more productive. Let's count them down.
Averse the Average with Armando Abascal.
All right, guys, so the first thing on the list is going to be exercise. Fucking critical. Now, when you exercise, you're going to get the blood flowing, you're going to be able to concentrate longer and better. It's just going to be overall fantastic for you to get your things done. All right. Now, personally, I recommend that you do it in the morning. That's just a personal preference, but it's gonna help you get to the office and be on from the get-go, which is fantastic. Now, you don't have to do a bodybuilding routine or run a marathon before you go to the office. Like a 30-minute brisk walk will get it done. Just get the blood flowing and going, and you're gonna see a huge difference in your performance. All right, guys, so the second one is one that I had a little bit of trouble with, to be honest, which is waking up early. Trust me, your whole day changes when you wake up a little bit earlier. I used to wake up like maybe half an hour before I had to get to work, so I would skip breakfast, I would get there, I would need a cup of coffee, I didn't know exactly what I had to do, my mind was not active, so it was just a waste of 30, 40 minutes of my time when I started to get to work. It's just not productive. Now I wake up at 5 a.m., I get a workout in, get my breakfast in, get a cup of coffee at home, so when I get to the office, I'm fully energized and I'm ready to get things done. All right, guys, on to lucky number 3. Learn how to prioritize. Now, I had a lot of trouble with this before. I used to think the bigger the project or the problem, the more important it was, which is not always the case. So a lot of small things used to slip between the cracks. Now, in an easy way to understand, sometimes your bill for electricity might be a lot smaller than your bill for, let's say, takeout. If you only have money to pay one, which one are you going to pay for? Exactly. You better pay that electricity bill, you're going to be eating takeout in the dark with no Netflix. So especially if you work with clients, if you work in sales, or if you have your own company, you're an entrepreneur, trust me, vital for you to prioritize. Learn how to do it. Learn how to manage, especially the small things that are important, getting them done fast so you can get to the bigger projects. Very important. All right, guys, on to number 4. Now, this one's a very, very important one, not just in business, but in your social skills, everything you do in life, which is learning how to communicate. It's very important that when you're talking to somebody or when you're asking somebody for something, whether it's in person or through email, over the phone, that you understand the channel of communication and you understand what you're asking from them. Now, a lot of the times, the message gets lost in the way that we communicate. For example, we might think that the other person has the same amount of knowledge that we do on the project or problem at hand, and they don't. So we might come out as arrogant or ignorant or demanding, when in reality we're just trying to explain ourselves or ask for help. So it's very, very important to learn how to communicate. Look at the person that you're trying to talk to and try to figure out the best way for them to understand what you're trying to say. Crucial. All right, guys, on to the last one, number 5. Very simple. Be flexible. Now, what I mean by this is be flexible with your agenda. A lot of the times we're very, very strict and by the books with the time slots that we have, and it's not convenient and it's not productive. I used to be like that. I used to plan my whole day, everything I needed to get done. And a lot of the times, a lot of stuff that were variables that come into my life, I had no control over them. And instead of working 8 hours or 10 hours, which I usually do, I would end up having 16-hour days, which is just insane. All right. So what I learned to do is prioritize and say, all right, this is the stuff that needs to get done today, about 5 or 6 hours of work per day, and have 2 or 3 hours of flexible stuff to cover variables that might come in. Be flexible. Trust me, you'll be a lot happier. Everything is a lot simpler and it ties into everything else that we talked about, especially prioritizing. All right, guys. So these are the 5 things that you need to start doing to be more productive starting today. What do you guys think about the list? Is there anything you would change or remove? Leave your comments below. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button. Stay averse to average. Get shit done.